gosh. It's a freaking rainstorm. And I'm walking, I have groceries. That pop. And I can feel like it's so embarrassing. Well, it's about time it rained. About freaking time. So wet. Oh, I just stepped in a deep mud. I'm literally like, I'm so wet. This is embarrassing. I did not take a shower, at least in my own house, or voluntarily. I walked to the store. Nice day. Yeah, a few clouds, whatever. Go shopping, come out, a little drizzle, oh, no big deal. Then it came down, and I'm soaked. Like I feel water just dripping off my face. It's all over. Like oh, okay, wow, you can't really tell with that. That's my little rain cloud. Water coming out my face. Luckily I wouldn't have makeup, because then it looked like I was crying. Anyway, you guys, so despite my wet hair and my dreary walk home, it was so embarrassing. I have footage of it. Like, my camera does not do justice, it never does, but hopefully it picks up how much rain came down. I'm so wet, you guys. This feels heavier. Anyway, I went shopping. First off, my drenched Coke. I feel no water on it. So I bought Coke, and the cardboard is pretty much gonna break. Like, it's pliable now. So I got Coke. See how it bends? Oh my gosh. To replace what I drink, because I didn't think I would drink my aunt's Coke, all of it. So I bought her more. I gotta let it dry out though. Or else it's gonna get like all cold and weird in the refrigerator. I done it before and it just does not work. I had to put my purse in my bag to keep it from, oh my gosh. So my last clip went to an abrupt stop because yours truly held up my debit card. I held up my debit card and it's like, look at this, look, like it got wet, yeah. And oh my gosh, look at that. You see the difference? This is not a multicolored shirt. This is supposed to be one color. It's like really heavy. I'm not taking it out. It's too cold. So I went grocery shopping. Bought a pizza stick. Casino ribs. And then I bought shrimp for shrimp salad. Shrimp salad's good. So anyway, so today when I went to see my clients, they gave me a coffee maker. Which, I should go buy some coffee. I should have bought coffee today. I didn't think about it. I have to make sure it's okay because we're not usually supposed to take gifts from clients. But they didn't want it. I'm like, and they said, do you want it? I'm like, well, you should. And they go, yeah, take it. So I took it and I have to call and say, hey, can I have this? So might as well call right now, right? You know what's so funny is that I'm standing here, I'm looking at the time, it's 2:50. So my usual work schedule that I've noticed, the average hours I work is 4 hours a day from 11 to 3. So I got up a little bit early. I came home about 12:30, and now it's 2:50. And I'm like, man, it feels like 6 hours. Well, it feels like, like so long. But when I'm working, 11 to 3 is like that. So it's kind of funny. And no wonder I get so bored being at home all the time. If I had a job, I'm like, why am I so bored? Because the time goes by, sluggishly slow. I just wanted to say that. Hey you guys, so I am going to make my dad's shrimp salad. I believe that this is his recipe, and because my dad is such a good cook, he can just throw things together and make it a wonderful meal. I don't know the measurements because I have not made shrimp salad in over a year, but my dad insinuated that it's really hard to mess up, so wing it. So I am going to call my dad's shrimp salad Never Mess Up Except Bethany Will shrimp salad. And what you need is head of lettuce. I don't know how much. If you don't like a lot of lettuce, don't add a lot of lettuce. If you love lettuce, add it all. I am probably going to add maybe 1/3 of it because I'm not a huge fan. I love more shrimp than salad because I'm weird. Tomato. I should have gotten the bigger ones, but this is all that I wanted to buy because tomatoes are getting expensive. And then you need, of course, over here, you need your shrimp. I do know for a fact that this is 1.5 pounds of salad shrimp, cooked preferably. Put that back in the sink. So I drain more. You need milk, mayonnaise. If you don't like mayonnaise, I swear to you, you won't even taste it. It's best to get the salad dressing mayonnaise because this is part of the salad dressing. This is all I got, but really mayonnaise doesn't bother me. The only time mayonnaise bothers me is if someone grabs a spoon and eats it, like my brother and my dad. And then you need salt and pepper. And that's it, you guys. So first, let's start off with making the dressing, just so it comes to room temperature by the time we get ready to put it on. And again, I don't know how much, so I'm just going to do, because I'm doing like probably maybe, I'm going to start off with maybe 3 spoonfuls of mayonnaise, like that. So how I measure it is, think about how much you're going to add of something. Like me, I'm not using all of the head of lettuce, so I wouldn't need a lot of dressing to cover a lot of things. So, and then I'm going to use milk, and the milk is going to water down my dressing, my mayonnaise. So, the consistency is it doesn't take rocket science to know. I'm going to use a fork, because this just pushes things around. Make sure I miss the shrimp. So, get all the lumps down. And also, be aware that the lettuce and the tomato is going to add more water. So try not to make it completely watered down because, as I said, the lettuce and tomato is going to add water. But this consistency is pretty darn good. Like, again, you can't mess up. I'm not going to put that in my mouth. That's gross. Not until I add the pepper. But I'm going to lay this right here. Get on the board. And then we need, again, pepper and salt is one of those things I never, even if it says exactly, it says like add like 3/4 of a teaspoon. I just put in how much I want. Like, how peppery do I want it? And salt. This salt comes out so darn fast. Maybe not like that much. Salt, because I made chicken this morning. And I put way too much salt. So, unfortunately, with every food you do make, you have to taste it. And this will be, well, first of all, I haven't made it in a long time, so I have to taste it first to tell you exactly what it tastes like. Oh, too much mayonnaise. A little bit more pepper, kind of to mask. The pepper and salt really give it its shrimp salad taste. So this is pretty runny. I have too much pepper. But actually that's pretty good. That is pretty spot on. Maybe just a wee bit of salt, just to bring out the inner flavors of the inner molecules of the inner molecules of the inner molecules. So this is pretty watered down, but it does stay on the fork, so I achieved the flavor. And you just need a little bit more salt. It's best to use salad, the salad mayonnaise. Okay, so we'll lay that aside and let it get to room temperature. Just makes it better for me personally. So now I'm gonna start. Excuse me. Just spray me with water. So there's I was never taught how to cut lettuce correctly, so I'm gonna use this puny knife and cut this off. And I should have that on actually. So I'm gonna stand up for this. So I'm gonna maybe a little bit more. About half. I used about half. So I'm gonna put this back in its home. And what you do is you don't want to make this a slaw, because slaw is lame. So just do like rough cuts here and there, you know, bite-sized pieces. You don't want like pieces like this big. That's hideous. No one wants to eat something like that unless you're an animal like a horse. No offense if you're a horse, but you know. This thing is too small. So and also what you do is you can be a messy pig, and like I am, and just see like the size of it. Like this is the wrong size, but like you can cut it, we'll rip it. You know, like just bite-sized pieces. If you have a big mouth, by all means, use big slices, big cuts, whatever. But I have a small mouth, and I put way too much in it, and I could choke. I've choked on a lot of things that I've made. So, and I'm thinking, oh, I got this in a bag. No, you got this in a body bag. So, make sure that, and also the more lettuce. So if you don't choose a lot of, like, if you choose not to use a lot of lettuce, do bigger pieces so it can evenly distribute and not be like all, you know, like all shrimp, all nothing. Like, come on, you gotta do a little bit of healthy, people. Like, if you're not from America, you're on the right track. If you're from America, quit eating hamburgers and start eating shrimp salad with lots of lettuce. I don't think that my neighbors are from America. No, yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. They have American accents. They stupid me. Okay, so this is 9 minutes, and I haven't even like really got anywhere. So There you go. Tomato. By the way, this is marble. I don't know why my aunt has a marble cutting board, but high life. Where's my chihuahua? My sock's coming off. So the tomato, same thing. Try using, at least with my tomato, use all of it. Because the tomato gives it, like, it balances the sweetness, it balances the savoriness. I don't know how I'm cutting this. This is not how I'm supposed to cut a tomato, but I like big pieces. Just because I like that soft crunch with that soft crunch. It adds, you know, the same texture. Pretty much everything here is going to be the same texture. Just a soft crunch with a little bit of the crunch from the lettuce. See how, this is how big I'm making mine. You know, just deliciousness. Now, of course, if you have a big family, make lots. Spend lots. I used to hate tomatoes. So my grandparents were like, you need to be normal. So they put salt on it. And I'm like, yes. Because the salt takes out it brings out the juice. And it made it taste like salt water, which I hate. But it tasted really good. Let's see how this is doing. It actually thickened up a little bit. I've noticed that the mayonnaise taste came back. What can I do? Cause I can't add any more milk. More pepper. Told you. You will never mess up except Bethany will. Shrimp salad. Screw it. It's gonna be so watery. I just don't like mayonnaise taste. It's really watered. That's the taste I wanted. What do I do? What if I add more? What if I add more of this? I'm gonna have to. Ugh. What am I doing wrong? Huh. Everything I do, I ask that same question. You know what? I'm gonna pepper the crap out of this thing. Whoops. Oh. There's so much pepper in this thing. I got it. You guys, I got it. It just needs a lot of pepper. That's right. That's right. Because I remember my dad telling me about the pepper. Like, you need, like, depending on how much you're making, like you need, like, twice as much pepper as you need salt. Okay, so we got this going. Mix it around. And then use your phalanges. Oh, you guys, it smells so good. And then And then I'll make my hands again just because I'm a disgusting pig. Perfect. It coats it so perfectly. $14 minutes. Alright. I'm so good. Alright. Well, that's how you make it. Enjoy.